It's the new Jennifer's Angels podcast. Welcome, listeners. I'm Aaron Setliff, one of several hosts.
What does that mean? And why so vague?
That's a great question, Juliana. But let's get to that in a minute. First, let's do some introductions.
Sure. I'm Juliana Puentes, and I'm a senior here at Loretto Academy High School, and I love listening to music and reading.
And I am Andrea, also a senior at Loretto High School, and I am into hanging out with the people I love and playing soccer.
And I'm Anne Franco, and I'm a junior at Loretto High School, and I enjoy history and politics and all kinds of music as well.
My name is Vera Chacon, another senior at Loretto. I'm into painting, playing the piano, and softball.
And it's me, Laura Alvera Escobar, and I will be graduating this May from Loretto Academy, and I like swimming and watching movies.
And I'm Aaron Setliff, but wait, I already said that. But anyway, I'm Aaron Setliff, and I'm a well past high school, like really well past. I'm a lawyer at the El Paso County Attorney's Office. I am the division chief of the Protective Order Unit, and I also serve as an advisory board member of Jennifer Ann's group, and that's a teen dating violence prevention nonprofit here in El Paso. For most of my career, I've worked fighting against intimate partner violence as a prosecutor and then as a lobbyist at the Texas Council on Family Violence. And recently, I had a harebrained idea.
I've heard you come up with a fair number of those.
Okay, that's hearsay, but yes. It occurred to me that it would be impactful and fun to start a podcast connected with Jennifer Ann's group. I thought I could partner with teens to co-host this podcast to highlight positive and healthy self-image discussions with leaders in our community that help girls and boys.
I see where you're going with this. So the idea is we will join you as co-hosts to interview people about how they have helped girls and boys develop a healthy self-image.
This sounds fun. I already have some ideas for guests. How about if we ask the same questions for each guest to make it easier? Like the first question could be like, who are you?
Yeah, and the second question could be that one Andrea said, like, how have you helped boys and girls develop a healthy self-image?
And also, maybe how about if I do this? What if I turn the question back on the co-hosts for you to talk through any challenges you've had in developing a healthy self-image?
Wait, are we guests or hosts?
Yes.
And then how about this as the last question? Wave a magic wand. How would you help all girls and boys as they grow up to participate in healthy relationships?
Hey, how about Laura and I be sort of like the roving correspondents, offering thoughts from a teen's perspective? Like, what's it like going to high school or living along the US-Mexico border?
I like that idea. I do have lots to say. By the way, we're calling the podcast Jennifer's Angels. People may not know that Loretto students are actually called angels. So how about we call our own segment Angels on the Street?
Oh, I've heard of Jennifer Ann's group. Don't they sponsor a video game competition related to promoting teen dating violence prevention? They have several games. How about a segment called Gamers Corner, highlighting these games?
Yeah, and we should also incorporate a teacher hot tip segment, like on how to help students respect themselves and others. Like, for instance, maybe Mr. Causey could join us and highlight how participating in mock trial and debate has helped us all gain confidence.
Mock trial. Good times. That's how we all met. Y'all were so amazing this past January, portraying lawyers and acting as witnesses in our local El Paso competition. It was a blast helping you guys and coaching you.
I definitely learned a lot, like hearsay is an out-of-court statement offered for the truth of the matter asserted.
Yeah, and that Mack truck exception to a rule is an exception so broad that you could drive a Mack truck through it.
And what a Mack truck is, which is basically just a really big truck.
All right, guys. It sounds like we have a plan. Seems like it was meant to be. When I pitched this idea to Betty Richardson and Drew Crescente, they're the co-founders of Jennifer Ann's group. We'll talk more on them in a future episode. They told me that Jennifer Ann Crescente loved angels. She's the namesake for their nonprofit and this podcast. More on her in upcoming episodes also. So, okay, one last question before we get started. Well, in another episode. Do you think I'm the Bosley or the Charlie in the podcast?
Huh? What? Huh?
Okay, good. Anything else you want to add, Veda?
A special thanks to Jennifer Ann's group for supporting this project. Want to know more about the amazing teen dating violence prevention work that Jennifer Ann's group does? Head to jenniferann.org to find out more and then follow them on Facebook and Instagram.